Welcome to part 2 of the series where I try to beat Saints Row the Third without using any guns. Let's just get into it, shall we? Me and Oleg go to the park to meet Viola De Winter, twin sister of my crush Kiki De Winter, who was snapped by Killbane in the other episode. Well, since they're twins, so I kinda crush on both of them. You can never have enough waifus. We go to meet her in hopes of having a lovely threesome, but we are interrupted by the stag. No, not that stag. This one. This was the part where I used my grenade launcher. I'm not going to count the grenade launcher as a failure because I am literally throwing grenades with a machine. And last time I checked, I can use grenades. What are you gonna do, cop? Arrest me for mechanically throwing a dozen grenades and killing a few people?
Get the fuck out of here!
You heard him. I got through that mission with enough health after a few tries, and it was pretty easy and fun to do. After that, I called Pierce to talk to him about the John Wick manga, but he was too busy playing chess with Oleg, and I just had to return the favor of being a dick. So I messed up their game and went on my way to destroy some stag bases using their own aircraft. Now ain't that badass? There was no other way to do it, so I will count it as another failure. Wait. Now that I think about it, you could probably get off from the aircraft and blow them up using your grenades. Shit. Moving on, we come to the most frustrating mission of all time. Like it wasn't already frustrating enough. Remember Josh Burke? Yeah, the guy that kinda sold us out to the SWATs back in Stillwater? Yeah, apparently he's still alive and we have to kidnap him from a building full of stags. Getting in wasn't a problem because we dressed up as Cardinal and Bloody Canoness, and damn, Viola looked fine. So we get there, I take a jab on Josh the Jerk and carry him out to the base and chill with the bros. Woohoo! Whoa, 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 whoa. You think it will be that easy? Well, you see, you have to carry him all the way, and you can't use grenades while carrying that piece of shit. Neither can you use tasers to tase your way through. Neither can you put him down. And the stags are crowded there like the biggest herd of the stags. What the fuck, guys? It's only one motherfucking actor. He doesn't even... What the fuck? Why you gotta charge on me, you piece of shit? You don't even get paid enough. So yeah, that was my rant I talked about in my first episode. I fucking hate this piece of shit to my guts. I wish he would just fall from a cliff and break his dick if he has one. So yeah, I used a gun on this part. When we get him to our base, he starts hitting on Shandi for some dumbass reason, and the stags attacks us. The leader of the herd makes me an offer I cannot refuse. Give Josh to him and take over an area for free, or give this shit stain to Shandi and have him as my backup. Of course, I get rid of him immediately. Here, take him. He has a small dick anyway. He belongs in a fag squad. Oh shit, I totally forgot about the mission in between. Yeah, I don't use any guns except for the grenade launcher and my strong IQ to throw the grenades. Then Pierce brings an airstrike laser thing. I count it as a gun for some reason, probably because it's overpowered. But I had to use it, unfortunately, so another fail. We see Killbane trying to frame us into doing shit we haven't done. So we sabotage his plans without using any guns, baby. This makes me happy. We try to assassinate him, but the leader of the Decker gang interrupts us and fucks up our chopper. Dang it. Well, it's a good thing since Shandi didn't get to use her gun. But she was an AI, so it really doesn't matter. Then we get to the Stag PR Center to steal a supercomputer so my waifu Kinsey could watch porn in it. And we end up using the tank's guns to puncture the tires of the car that was carrying the computer. This challenge is sucking the soul out of me every time I fail. Anyway, me and Kinsey go on a drive together and go on her type of dates. I love it! A badass date with Kinsey? Heck yeah! Then she tells me to turn off her router, and I do it in one try.
I'm in, Kinsey.
Cut the chair from their system by disabling the router connections.
So press the off button on the consoles.
That's what I said, wasn't it?
You know, you're real good at pissing me off. to win. What the hell is Miller doing in here? Planning the next World War?
It's what I do.
This is going to be more fun for me.
No one beats a Saint. Router things are shut down.
The cure's still pulling power from the system, and I don't get it.
Well, it's still plugged in.
Oh, cut that link too.
You don't think it's a big deal? Well, I'll tell you why it's a big deal. You see, this place is crawling with Decker gang members, and they have the most nastiest specialists. You know what they are? They're freaking Flash. I don't know what kind of technologies they use, but they run hella fast. But of course, me being an overlord of this game, I did it without using any guns. We play a game inside a game with Kinsey and come to another fail. It was pretty badass until I had to use the Cyber Blaster gun thingy, because you literally can't get through the enemies without using the Cyber Blaster gun thing, probably. I don't know what it's called, I don't remember. Man, that's like 16 fails in the pot. Wow. I was really mad at the Stags because they also kidnapped Shaundi, so I disguised myself as Cyrus the leader and break out Shaundi from their base. And I probably had to use the grenade launcher on this part. I don't remember. I'll put a clip there. Okay, we're nearing the end, boys. I ate myself into one of their planes and used a supersonic gun to open doors. Yeah, my fists weren't doing a lot of work there. They were kind of sore after all that punching I did, so I couldn't open any doors, so I had to use that gun. I don't really count that gun as a gun since it uses sound as ammo. Solid argument right there. I also barely use it through the whole playthrough, so I think it's okay. But I still failed the challenge because when I'm falling with the tank, again like the first mission, I get attacked by Stag members and I have to shoot them down. Well, it's the gang war, what do you expect, right? You have to shoot your gun. Another fail. But because I crashed their plane, I caused a zombie virus outbreak and destroyed a part of the city. The mayor of the city calls us for the zombie virus problem. Us! The guys who caused it! And the mayor of the city is none other than Burt fucking Reynolds. Woo! Now, I don't know this Burt fucking Reynolds guy, but I'm pretty sure fucking isn't his real middle name. So yeah, he might be a liar. I have my doubts. Really though, I know him. Cool guy. This whole mission was pretty easy, but I still accidentally killed a few zombies with the sonic gun, so I will count that as another failure. I also used the grenade launcher on the garage, so yeah, leave it to you guys to decide, because the grenade launcher is still kind of in the gray zone, for me at least. And can I just say, Steelport has the most dedicated workers. Look at this dude. Working even in a zombie outbreak. One like for one prayer for this dude. Then I help Angel break into a casino and do some vandalism. Now, isn't that random? From zombie virus outbreak shit to vandalism. In a casino. With people with grenade launchers. Including me. Yeah, that's king of random, alright. It was going all very well, but then two big boys showed up, and because I was out of grenades, I was forced to use the grenade launcher the luchadors use. So yeah, another fail. But again, I don't really count it as a failure since it is grenades. But you guys can decide yourself in the comment section. We finally get to fight Killbane, and I used a melee weapon on him. It was literally impossible to do it by fist. And it's not guns, so it doesn't count. I don't know why I didn't use my melee weapons throughout the whole game, but yeah, again, you guys can decide whether I failed or not. Then Killbane also makes me an offer I can't refuse. Unmask him and get his mask, or spare his life and learn the secret of the Apocalypse. Of course, I take the deal and let him go and get the fucking Apocalypse. I don't know how to pronounce it, Apocalypse or Apocalypse. It's been like, what, 3-4 days since I recorded the game, I don't remember, okay? Now, I know you guys might have some problem with it, but hear me out, peasants. The new Stag Army people take like an eternity to kill, since they have bigger health bars and stuff. And the game gets really hard at the end, so having the Apocalypse basically meant that I now have a chance to stay alive in this game and finish it. So yeah, I don't really count it as a fail. Then we come to the hardest part of this challenge. Well, second hardest part of this challenge. The three-way. See what I did there? This part was really difficult to do without guns, but still doable. So I did it, with a few tries that is. But I did have to use the grenade launcher again, and I am faced with another tough decision. For the last time, probably. Save Shaundi or go after Killbane. I could only do one because I don't have much time. So I chose to save Shaundi, of course. I'm not some revenge-loving psychopath like Angel. Angel, I'm looking at you, not you, your soul. Then we get to the final mission. Gangsters in space. That's right, baby, we're in space. Mars, to be more specific. Like I said, the game leaves you no choice but to use guns in lots of parts of the game. But I still go far beyond Plus Ultra and finally use the 10% of my power to get through this part without using any gun. Well, without using the gun the game forced me to use. I just did takedowns and it was pretty easy. I lost all my friends during this mission. Pierce, I fucking hate you, but you're really cool in the end. So I don't really hate you anymore. You're cool, I love you, man. Shaundi, I always wanted to smell your hair, but now that you're dead, I kinda hate you. Gat, you stud, how'd you customize your face? Then we get to fight Killbane for the last time. Hopefully. And this is where we came to our final fail too. In order to damage Killbane, you have to shoot lava crystals. Yeah, that's right, they have those things in Mars. And I couldn't blow them up with my punches, so I had to use the guns to blow them up. You cannot use any other weapons other than the weird sci-fi gun with infinite ammo. Not even grenades. So since it's a gun and it has infinite ammo, I have no choice but to count that as a final failure. Then I find out the whole thing was a movie. What the fuck? So I could have used my fist? Only my fist? If the director wanted it? Well, guess that wasn't the last time I used the gun. 21 fails it is. Director, here I come. No, really though, say no to violence. So far in this challenge, I didn't use any guns to complete the mission unless I was forced to, and even then, I tried my absolute hardest not to use the gun. So all those 20 failures on these 40 missions weren't really a big deal, for me at least. But, was I satisfied with the result? Absolutely not. I still have so many regrets. I really wish I could have used some glitches or something to get through the missions where I had to use the guns. But I made the rules myself. I can't go against them. And it was really fun to do, even though I failed like 20 times. I'm sorry my storytelling skills are below 0. But I really wanted to do a Saints Row challenge since I really like this game and I wanted to make this game replayable to myself and to others by showing you these new challenges. Feel free to do this yourself and even make videos in it. I would be more than happy to check your videos out too. Well, if my videos get enough views, that is. This has been really fun. I hope I can make another challenge video on this game. If you guys like this video, then please leave a like and subscribe to my channel because it really helps me a lot. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, stay non-violent. I'm sorry about the scream.